Hello, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of the Novice Tournament for the month of November. My name is Tixian and will be one of your casters today. Along my side is Bowser.
Hello, everyone.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm very excited about this tournament. It's been a while since we last casted a novice tournament. Today's for October's, and we already have some very nice participants waiting for the green lights.
Absolutely. Novice Tournament has a harder time finding a big amount of players signing up for it. Obviously, most players have been playing this game for quite some time, although there is a somewhat regular influx of new players, but not everyone does stick around, and not everyone also signs up for tournaments and whatnot. So obviously, it's a little bit harder to get people that are still learning the ropes, playing at level 5 with the color and less. But they can make sense for some interesting matches, obviously, with the health and missing color and the slower stack raise and whatnot. Games can get much longer. And usually the offense will not be as high as you'll see like in advanced tournaments and higher, right?
Yeah, absolutely. For everyone who's watching this for the first time, first of all, welcome. And second, uh, if you are used to playing Tetris Attack or Pokemon Puzzle League or any of those panel games, and you want to seek a new kind of challenge, face other people from all around the world, uh, joining the novice tournament is a very good opportunity to get a feeling of how PvP feels. And yeah, you should definitely join.
Yep, so without further ado, it looks like our first contestants are already in lobby and waiting for the green light, which will give them so that they can begin the first match. There's 4 players currently signed up for the tournament, which will make it a round robin style tournament. Each player will play each other player once, and the winner will be determined by the amount of wins in their respective sets.
Yep. Also, shout outs to Chaos, who is running the stream, and it's organizing and sending all the messages to the participants so we can keep all of this organized. Thank you very much, Chaos.
So I've given our first players, which are actually playing from the same IP currently. Maggie's
Oh,
playing from the other room over there on her laptop, and Marikim is actually playing from upstairs on my usual PC. And they have played each other quite a bit on LAN, quote unquote. Kevin has a little bit less experience than Maggie in terms of, like, I guess, amount of hours played, as basically most of the play he's done has been here while he's at our home, and it's not like he comes here every day, right? Obviously, we have some distance between us, so it's a less regular thing. And already at the 30-second mark here, looks like Maggie finds a nice ×3 chain. That's nearly gonna. I think that's gonna top out Marikim. Just barely manages
ooh,
to downstack in time, but it's getting quite high.
yeah. For I guess this is like first time they are participating on the tournament, right? And I I remember very well how anxious I was when I first participated in the tournament. But you can't forget your basics. They
Ooh,
oh, nice +8.
yeah.
But I always remember to not let the stack go way too high. Always try to keep a nice defensive position, and also not forget to send enough garbage for your opponents.
Absolutely, and it is slightly easier to find combos and chains with the missing color, quote unquote. But obviously, we're talking about players who have usually, in the most cases with the novice tournament, have just begun playing, weeks, months, maybe top, right?
Yep.
Not everyone obviously learns at the same rate, but for the most part, usually takes a little while before you're able to transition between the different levels. From 5 to 8 is decent jump, but from 5 to 10 obviously is one of the bigger ones. And now
Yeah.
nearing the 2-minute mark here, the speed's going to start to ramp up slowly but surely, and they'll need to be a little bit more active with their panels if they want to stand a chance at surviving now.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, Maggie seems to be more used and more comfortable with her position, and yeah, she barely had any garbage on her board. Now she's trying to find something to clear. Nice. And that is Mary Kim is still trying to figure out how to clear. That's getting dangerous, very dangerous.
Yeah, finds the +7 there. Pull down stack a little bit, and Maggie's just a couple lines of garbage short of topping him out here, and
Yeah.
it has split garbage. Manages to hit the left side.
Oh, nice +5 from Maggie. She also has a +4 with the shot garbage. Oh, nice.
Finds it.
Perfect.
That's gonna send. Oh, I think she's stopped out right now. Has to. Yeah, there finds the clear. Did not keep the yellow, but did chain it, and I'll give her a 4 for the clear.
Yeah, that was a very close call for Maggie. Now, Mary Kim seems to be on the lead on the offensive.
Yeah, you just find a lot of combos if you take a quick look at the amount of garbage sent in terms of like combos and chains. Maggie's better with the chains, finding 3 times 3 and 4 times 2 so far, but we see a +8, couple 7s, and decent amount of combos actually coming out from him on Maggie's side. It's mostly +4s, 17 +4s already. That's
Yeah.
quite a high amount. Oh, finds a chain here. That's a times 3. Could have extended to 4 with the horizontal reds. Did not find it in time though. And now American is tapped out. Needs to down stack. Finds the yellows.
Yeah. As you mentioned, Maggie has seems to be very comfortable with sending larger chains and setting
That's
up.
it.
Oh, nice. And setting
And
up
just like
chains,
that. The first game at
but
4 minutes, American not finding the down stack in time on the right side there. The tower kind of hurt him, and then had a couple clears on the left side, but obviously being able to, how could I put it, play elsewhere than where you need to play on the board to use the stop time at your advantage is definitely a higher, I guess. It's not something you'll learn right away when you first start out.
no, yeah. When you first start playing the game, usually you focus way too much on just one solution, and yeah, it's hard to multitask right off the bat.
Absolutely. Just mostly for as you first start out, it's about getting some pattern recognitions, finding the easy ways to chain. So like the horizontal, the vertical inserts being like one of the most basic skills, I guess you'd start to learn. Because obviously, I do believe in terms of like recognizing them, it's easier to find a vertical insert versus like a pre-setup.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And
Pre-setup being like, this is another game, I think.
yeah. And basic as these notions are, they are the cornerstone for a higher level of play. So it's very important that they start understanding how this works now before jumping into stronger opponents.
Yeah, for sure. American finding a nice ×4 chain there.
Yeah, that was very impressive.
Does have a few shot panels on board. And yeah, as you mentioned, like getting those fundamentals down, it's kind of funny because like at first you have to find those patterns with the inserts and whatnot, but then there's like a certain point where you'll see people start trying to lower the amount of frame tricks they actually actively use in gameplay, as there's always a slight amount of risk associated with them. Some frame tricks obviously are easier than others, inserts being one of the easier ones because you have fair amount of time, a tenth of a second, to be able to land those, versus some of the harder frame tricks that have a 60th of a second's window, which obviously carry a much bigger risk. This could be it, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, had a 4 with the light blues there, American, not finding it quite in time. That's quite the amount of offense coming from Maggie there.
Yeah, and just like this, this is match point for Maggie. For this tournament, we're going for first to threes. So
Oh, I thought they were
yeah.
FT5s. I did tell them they were FT5s actually, so I should probably update
Yeah,
the
probably update them.
accordingly.
Yeah. Oh, considering how long these games take since they're being played on level 5, we all agree that first to three would be a better call for this tournament.
Well, As this, I haven't actually caught a Novice tournament in quite some time. How long has it been this way in terms of?
I think about 4 or 5 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I did not know. I thought that was a recent change because I did tell them it's just a regular rule set, which I assumed it was. I thought all 4 tournaments actually adopted the same rule set in terms of level and bracket and yada yada.
So, this is slight change just for the sake
It
of
makes
the
sense.
pacing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, as you mentioned, playing on level 5, obviously the popping time is slower, and you also get a fair amount of health. I'm not sure. I think it's half a second, a full second even, probably. Um, so even
Yeah.
when you're topped out, you still have a fair amount of time to reevaluate and try to find the clear, whereas once you start playing at 10, then that health bar is completely gone.
Yeah. That extra health, like 1 second may not sound like a lot, but it makes such a huge difference in the gameplay.
A lot can happen in a second in this game.
Yeah. Like you said, like some frame tricks that take like 1/60th of a second, and a whole second means you can do a lot.
Yeah. American, kind of a rough spot here. Needs to downstack the tower. Finds the fort. That was a shock. That was some shock garbage. So needs to clear again. As when you do hit shock garbage, it only clears the shock garbage in of itself. It will not start popping the rest of the garbage that's sitting on top. Needs to downstack to find the 3 clue with the yellows there. Like put the light boost. Did not see it in
Ooh,
time. Tries to go with the greens. Will have
downstack.
horizontal
Oh,
downstack on the right. That doesn't find it, and that's gonna be it with the 3-0.
yeah, 3-0. Nice way to start a tournament.
Absolutely. Some confidence boots there for Maggie. And Maricam still trying to find his footing here. Probably a little decent amount of rust actually, probably to shake off as I mentioned, plays a little less regularly than Maggie, who's been playing like for at least a month now, I do believe. So
Right.
obviously has had a fair amount of experience on top of Maricam. So moving on for our next match.
It's been no TL, I guess, and do W. Let's see. Let's.
All right, so B Noddle and a Dude W.
Uh,
Which
Let me ping do W again.
Yeah, B Noddle is in lobby right now, currently waiting for his opponent. I don't quite see them. Yeah. Oh, Dude Gamer W. He's currently soloing, warming up, probably.
Or no, let's wake him up from the warm up.
And we should all go spectate him as like a subtle message of, yo, we ready. Maybe they'll do it. Well, while in practice, he found a ×7 chain. That's nothing to sneeze at. I love the flickering spectator count.
Yep, trying to draw attention.
And that's like a non-written, I guess, thing about panel attack. There's usually like it's not written anywhere. Nobody ever talked about it, but there's some kinds, I guess, of underlying ethical rule sets, such
Yeah.
as not finishing on a non-multiple of 5. Usually, when you'll play a set versus someone uncalled for, it'll be an FD5 or 10 or 20 or so on and so forth. You don't usually just quit when it's 3-7. And then
Yeah.
usually you'll GG people in the general chat. When people spectate you while you're playing alone in the online lobby, usually means, yo, I want to play with you, or it's rare that you actually just want to spectate someone soloing, unless it's like a grandmaster that's doing 27 GPM during 12 minutes consecutively being topped out. That's something else. But for the most part, usually when someone spectates, it's like, yo, you want to play?
Yeah. Yeah, usually that. Yeah, we have all these little nods and little communication things, which is it's very nice to have. Well, the community has built this kind of communication, and I love it.
Absolutely. And now we both players have found each other in a lobby, currently waiting for the green light, which they just got.
And just okay, so they have the green light, so just waiting for them to start.
And I've been a little bit less active in online play lately, so these players are not actually players I am currently familiar with. So that could
So
either be for me not being here or they're newcomers, right? Do you have any insight on any of these guys, gals?
So, BNOTL, I have never seen this player before. I think it's their first time playing on a tournament. DW is uh, another player has played on some novice tournaments before. I think he even performed very well. I don't know if he ever got a victory on a tournament, but he's a very promising player.
Yeah, I can see that finds a ×6 opener, and just
And he's
realized they're
playing.
playing on touch. Yeah,
Yeah, they're real touch. Yeah, that should be
that's
interesting.
a rare occurrence, and wow, with those two big chains, that's twice now that he sent a ×6 within 40 seconds, and that's enough to top V in auto log. Doesn't find the clear in time. Had the greens on the left with the ×4, but +4 rather, and quite finding it in time. And a really quick first game in this set.
Yeah, I think we have a very strong contest right now.
And there's nothing like a quick game to boost your confidence early on. This game is almost as much about skill as it is about mental state.
Oh,
It's one thing
absolutely.
to see panels and swap it and whatnot, but like your mental game is very important. Momentum is a thing, but like I think that's true for any competitive game. But even more so in panel for some reason. I couldn't put my finger on it, but it does feel like if you're not in the right place mentally, it's basically impossible to play this game at any kind of decent capacity.
Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with how fast the game plays. Uh, if you have a lot of very quick games and you keep losing and you cannot have a huge advantage right off the bat, it undermines your expectations very fast and it can kind of plague your whole set.
Yeah, for sure. And Beanottle there was looking okay. I mean, the hell bar was dwindling, but he found it down stack in time, found a clear on the left there to extend his health just a little bit more, and found 3 oranges on the top right, but just a swap short of reaching that, and match point already for this second match.
Yeah, this one is going very fast.
Down, you should stay.
I mean, a Duke Gamer, I'm looking at them play right now, and they're really patient. It feels like
Yeah,
there's a lot of analysis going on and a pre-setup like that. That was full pre-setup, that ×4 right there. Actually pre-setup all the way to 6 now,
7?
and we'll try to get the 7.
Oh,
Wow! Oh,
nice.
goes for the
8!
8-9. He keeps going,
Okay, that
and
was crazy.
yeah, that was actually really good right there, and that's plenty to top out Pinaldo now. You can see.
Yeah.
That garbage taking up the entirety of his board right now, and that will take a while to go to shoot through.
So yeah, on level 10, it would already be like a lot to keep your opponent busy for the rest of the game. On level 5, like the amount of time that Binaro will have to wait for all the garbage to pop, that means that do gamer W can do pretty much whatever he wants. He has amazing leeway right now.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and
Oh, that's a lockout.
yeah, that is a lockout actually.
It kind of wasn't, to be honest. It could
Well,
have
it
burned,
wasn't at
but
first, but
yeah, the next row
the
would
additional
be
horizontal chaining here, like the 3 reds horizontally, then you chain that with the greens, and then you probably
yeah.
doable. But like that took me a couple seconds to find out.
Yeah, like
So
even if Binaro had cleared, the chance of having a good new row would be very rare. And just like this, that's another 3-0.
yeah, and this one
The
much quicker than the first one though.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Let's see here.
Next
So,
game is do W and MacGyver.
so let us advise the players that they will be up next, and make sure that they get ready for their next match.
Okay, they have met in character selection. So just waiting for the green light to play.
And Chaos has a given the red light.
And they have the green light, so they will start soon.
So this will be a it's kind of a fortuitous event, as the first time they meet, they're actually both 1-0. So this match actually kind of important for either player, as one will be leaving with a 2-0 record and the other one will be tied at 1-1.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
having
they
2 wins to
start.
nothing early on is really, really good in these type of tournaments.
Would you leave me alone?
So Maggie with the quick ×2 opener.
It's very important to get any advantage you can, especially with this amount of players. You don't get a lot of chance to build an. Oh,
That was too much pre-setup. Like W was setting up a big, like there was a times +8 on the left, or he could have chained that in many different ways. I think it was just basically setting the board, but took it just a little bit too long to finish
Yeah.
that setup. And Maggie with a quick combo and ×2 actually caught him off guard, I do believe.
Yeah, so what I'm seeing here is Maggie is acts a lot more on instinct. She finds a combo or she finds a chain and just goes straight up for it, not wasting any time. And W takes a little bit more time to find these, but when he does find it, it's wrecking. It's very powerful. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a very interesting battle between the two of these.
Absolutely. We have the heart player versus the head player, basically.
Yeah, basically. That's it. The true battle between a heart and head player.
Ooh, that +5 within the ×3 chain from W was very pretty. And almost reached 10 garbage per minute there with that offense there from Dude Game W.
Yeah. Another thing about play on touch is it's not very likely that you will be performing frame tricks. It is possible, but it's very hard.
Come on, let me do it.
Inserts, I have tried touch controls just a little bit for fun. Inserts are doable, stealths are easy, the rest is basically impossible.
Air catches are actually very easy on touch.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
So basically, you press the panel you want to swap, and you try to swap it like about a half a second before the next falls.
Oh,
Kinda,
wrong order!
ooh,
Oh!
it kind of guarantees you to do an air catch,
Huh.
which is funny.
I will have to try that, but air catch is not usually a trick I go for instinctively.
Although yeah, it's hard to make them work. It requires some vision.
See a nice +5 there. Oh, that
Okay,
also
nice.
works. That was not the way I saw it, but
Yeah.
finds a chain.
Okay, ×2. Okay, so
And again,
Yeah.
the dude almost getting caught off guard, but this time the pre-setup did pay off, as the chain now goes off ×3, +4 and +6. Couple
So
of
now-
lines of garbage very fast.
now DW is aware of the menace that Maggie is. He knows that she can snipe him pretty quickly if he doesn't act up immediately.
It's fair.
Oh, and he goes up off for a ×6. That's great.
It's a big one. Has the purples, finds it in
Purples.
nick of time.
Nice.
Let's see how she responds.
Here I go.
Goes for the ×3. She has a +4 with okay, +3 with the blues. That was nice.
Could line up the greens there. Yep, finds it. But no downstack on the left. Keep the purple and downstack the light blue. Yep,
See?
that works too.
Good. Yep.
There we go.
Win this time.
Oh, the spell from Duke
Yellows.
Gamer. I don't know if that was intended, but oh no, the yellows were not found in time on Maggie's side. A match
Oh,
point now.
okay. It looks like we're having a very close set. Let's see if Maggie can tie this set.
Closest one we've had so far for sure. First two matches going 3-0 respectively, one much faster than the other. Looks like we have a little breather coming from one of these players. Probably
It,
Maggie, if I were to take a guess. Like a recenter yourself. And
it's
like
nice to take a little rest before the next game.
for me, I'm the opposite. Like if I'm playing against someone, like apart from rare circumstances, I like if a game is over, I'll just ready up right away. Like gotta keep going, right? And if the other player doesn't ready right away, sometimes it can legitimately throw me off for some reason. As I actually, after a couple of seconds of waiting, I just take my hands off the keyboard and I start doing something else. As I don't know, just sitting there waiting is excruciating.
You want to keep locked in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like getting in the zone is already hard enough as it is. Like you want to stay in it when you get to that spot.
Absolutely. And Duda shoots off a ×5.
Could get +4 with the yellows. Or
So you go for
3 on the
plus
left.
5, plus
Oh, 5
5.
actually. Come on. Oh,
Oh.
no, doesn't go for it. Split garbage, but has a +5 available, or just 2 3s. Plenty of options.
That was very interesting. Duda was setting up the +5, but he noticed he would not have time enough to set it up and clear the garbage, so he gave up on the +5 just to make sure he would have a nice defensive position. That's very smart play.
Horizontal reds got broken. Headers yellows. Dep finds them. And we'll have +4 with the light blues with the right order of down stack. That works actually.
Okay, +4. +5 with 8. Okay, that's good for Maggie.
Has tier 2 available. But you'll rarely see newer players reaching for the tier 2 though. Although she is aware of it, and I have seen her use it a few times, so it's not impossible that we do see it.
Just
It's
not
not
very
natural, I
likely.
guess, looking like that high on your stack.
Yeah.
It's an acquired skill for sure. It's not something like you'll do right away.
Now, when you have a game that the whole setting is you have garbage on top and useful panels on the bottom, it's very hard to look up top searching for good panels.
Yeah. Green's on the right, just needs to down. Oh, wrong order.
Ooh, that was
That's
wrong
rough.
order.
There's gonna be greens again anymore.
Okay.
Light blues.
Light blues.
No!
Not light
Not
blues.
like that! Not like that! You could chain with the reds. There's a shock spot. That's too far, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah. Just a few mistakes, but it was enough to take her out. That was a very good set, though. It was very interesting to watch.
Yeah, Duke Gamer with so far the highest GPM count I think we've seen throughout this tournament. Very, very good chaining from them.
Yeah. So now the next set is gonna be between Mary Kim and Bean Nuttall.
Just like that, half the tournament is already over. Now both these players currently sitting at 0-1. Obviously a win they will need if they want to have any shot at taking this one home.
Okay, they met on character selection. Just waiting for the green lights to start playing.
Which Chaos is currently typing.
All right.
Oh, that was on cue. Perfectly on cue as Chaos posted the "You're good."
They were just waiting, right?
Yeah. All right. Beanodle finding a ×3 opener already. Did not go for the insert there for the extension.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting it as well.
The cursor was at the right position.
She had different plans, I guess.
There's a +8 available for American on the left there with the greens and yellows. Just goes for the 6. Still good enough. But the +8 wasn't that far off.
I'm dizzy.
I have evidence.
And it is a very efficient use of panels. It does send the equivalent of 2 lines of garbage, just 8 panels. The
Yeah.
equivalent of a +4 and a +5, I believe.
Yeah, exactly.
Not working.
Okay, we'll have the purples, the garbage clear, reds perhaps. Needs to keep the red over there though. Oh, that works. Using the hovering, actually, the popping panels to get in the position. That was good.
Oh,
That.
mm,
I guess you can beat the devil.
Another
Didn't
fast one
find-
here.
yeah, didn't find another clear or combo to buy some stock time.
And I'd wager Mako's coaching Marikim upstairs, so they should have
Demon Fang.
an unfair quote-unquote advantage, but it doesn't seem like to be making that big of a difference.
Oh man, this sucks.
Mary Kim is using all the resources available, let's put it that way.
Fireball.
Guardian.
Go away.
Windblade.
Oh, wrong order. We'll still have greens though. Actually decides to stack raise there.
Don't bother me.
Okay, it's important to have a nice stack to.
Yeah,
So-
that is a
so-
very good habit of
Yeah.
playing not super low, like between. It depends on your, I guess, how comfortable you are playing higher
Demon
stack.
Fang.
I mean, like
Yeah.
me personally, I guess between 6 and 10.
You're gonna
Some players will keep it even higher.
Sonic Thrust.
It does give you more options and less reliant on RNG for garbage clears.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's just do whatever.
Since they have some health to
Demon
keep
Fang.
them safe, I think playing on high stack is it's not a problem. Oh, okay.
+7, nice
That's not
clear.
great.
Man, this sucks.
Oh, the +5.
Five.
Leave it as is.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
yeah, that was nice.
+6 with the greens. Oh, doesn't find it.
Man, this sucks.
Oh, does find the chain though. Could extend it with the purples. Just one swap away. No, it doesn't.
Go easy. That was rough. Okay.
And garbage keeps dropping on bin auto.
Finds his own +7 there.
Yeah,
And we'll have. I could have had the oranges there as a chain garbage clear, but
Demon Fang.
not
we'll
me
have
expecting.
options.
I was kind of expecting for the Shogun, but
Nice times 4 there. That will top out Marikim. Down stacks. Could keep the yellows. Down stack with the red and then find the yellow. No, not quite in time. And already now match point 150, second game. And just one more for Bean Otto to get his first win of the tournament.
yeah, bin auto's GPM not bad at all. Like hitting almost 10 GPM.
Ooh. You see that 9? That is a nice 9 right there.
Oh, she went for it. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, American has plenty of
Didn't expect to
purples.
run into something like this.
Could
Yeah, there's a
make
lot
some-
of purples and reds.
Yeah. That has a lot of combo potential. Let's say.
Like I see a 9, like an easy 9, but I mean obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
see
kinda
a
hard
10.
'cause-
There's a 10 there.
Yeah, there's like no easy way to do it without a stealth. It would like require
Yeah.
twice as many swaps, and obviously stealth is not like a technique you'll learn as you first start playing this game. Oh, nice down stack to get the +6 there from Americam. But that's a lot of garbage coming from Bean Auto. Finds ×4. That will top out Americam. Currently topped out. Doesn't find the down stack in time, and that'll be it.
Yeah, another 3-0. Yeah, this one was quicker games, but definitely very, very good ones. Very nice to watch them.
And number 1 is no longer reachable for Americam with 3 matches per player, and DW already being 2-0.
Yeah.
That score will not be beaten. Binotto with a shot if DW loses his last game, and Binotto wins the other one. It will come down, if there's a tie, it will come down to amount of rounds won, which DW actually currently has a fair margin.
Yeah, but DW is who's running with it, so it's gonna be a little bit hard for the other players to reach him, but it's not impossible. I think. For the next match, for the next set, we have Binaro and Maggie. So just waiting for them to meet on character select.
Maggie needs this win. And if Mary Kim somehow upsets and takes a win against UW, could have a shot at taking this tournament home.
Yeah.
Although it is unlikely. But you never know.
Everything happened.
Yeah, everything happens in this game. We've seen some major upsets in more advanced tournaments, and
Yeah.
it's always a pleasure to see.
Absolutely.
I mean, you always root for the underdog. That's just how we're made for some reason.
Okay, so they have met on character select. Waiting just for the green lights. And they will be good to go.
So these players will be playing at their last match of this tournament. B Noddle currently looking for a second win, as well as Maggie. So that's actually quite a big one here. Quick +4, just what was that? Oh, I saw like an insert. I saw a slide possible. Like,
Yeah,
finds a nice ×3 there. Maggie should raise. Nicely done. Raises just before the garbage clear. That's very good practice there. Oh, the earthquake. Not sure if potential. If so, that was absolutely amazing from Maggie. Manages to extend that all the way to the ×4, and B-Noddle getting quite high on his stack there. Finds the clear in time.
Maggie could raise her stacks a little.
Yeah, it's kind of low.
Yeah. Because you never know when your opponent is gonna send a huge amount of garbage and you have to be ready for it.
Yeah, unpredictability is definitely a bigger factor at this level of play than it is at higher levels of play. Usually people will be relatively consistent with their garbage output, whereas here it can vary very much.
Yeah. But like we mentioned on the beginning of the tournament, the possibility for chains and oh, that was nice leg chain.
Yeah, not something I expected to see. That's gonna top out B-Noddle. Sorry, yeah, keep going.
Oh yeah, it's fine. The potential for chains and combos on level 5 is actually way higher than on level 10. So everything could happen. You might not be expecting, but your opponent can send you a lot of garbage out of the blue.
Yeah, not only is it setting up stuff easier, the odds of getting random chain extensions, unplanned ones, is actually much higher as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And those always feel nice to get. I mean, fine,
as
it's
long-
luck, quote unquote, but I mean, everyone likes getting lucky once in a while.
Yeah. Like seeing the board exploding with every kind of colors, it's like it's amazing.
I got a +14 the other day. That was not planned at all, but it felt great.
Hey, you just say it was a planned compote and everything's fine.
Yeah, they won't know, right?
Yeah.
Alright, couple quick combos coming from Maggie and a quick ×3 there with the delay.
Yeah.
Should stack raise before this next layer of garbage for the transition, but does not decide to go for it, it would seem. Just gonna play with the panels they currently have. B-Noddle still trying to chew through that. Finds the light loose there. Try to get a chain going there with the garbage cleared. We'll find the ×3. Not quite enough to top out Maggie, as she also finds the ×3. Good down stack order could give her light blues for the clear. Yep, with the +4.
Yeah,
there it goes.
Yeah, I'm feeling like Binotto likes to chain a little bit higher. Oh,
A double
Yeah,
+6? What was
yeah,
that?
that
Even?
was cool.
Excellent.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
was
That
very
double
impressive.
+6. Yeah, that was just too much. Maggie getting caught by that. And I mean, I expected a plus 12 if I'm honest, but somehow there was a frame differential between those two times plus sixes, and they actually counted individually, which gave him a fair amount of garbage.
Yeah, like even a single frame of difference between a match and another can cause another chain link. So that's probably what happened. Oh, Maggie tried to go for the drop chain. It was a nice effort.
It's kind of hard to pull off.
They are kind of hard. It took me a while to
You
understand.
mean with a
them.
removal? Like something's going to fall, but you need to remove something as it falls before.
No. Like the
actually
drop
missed
chain.
it.
The drop chain
What's a drop chain?
it's like when the panels are popping and you have a panel above that you can drop. It falls earlier than the ones that were suspended.
Oh,
Sorry to do this to you, buddy.
right,
Yeah.
right. Okay, yeah. I
Sorry
see what you're
for
saying.
the botched.
It's alright. I mean, this game is hard to explain without like visuals to back it up. Alright, you need to stack race now. Okay, thank you. But you could have went that a little bit further than 3, but that's okay. Binaural with the big tower on the right there. We need to be careful not to let that bite him. Alright, should be fine. Maggie now with the first shot garbage at 1 minute already. It's a fair amount of stack race from them. Already 105 panels cleared on her side.
Yeah. That yeah. Okay, so she already sent her garbage, her shot garbage. So we'll need some more panels popped before she sees more shot panels.
There's already one on screen, a second one on the way. Binaural will just now find his the first 2 shot panels.
Yeah.
Third one being a little bit further down. Actually decides to stack race a little bit, does not find it quite yet, but does have a fair amount of panels though right now to work with. Finds the ×2 there, could have extended it with the vertical purples, does not find it quite in time. Oh, Maggie one swap away from the +8. Kinda hurts to see, but they are rough to see early on, so.
They really are. But Maggie is putting up some nice offense. Okay, Binaural stopped out.
Yep.
It's getting scary.
Oh no, could have used the red with the +4. Now, okay, it needs the purples, finds it. Maggie again with a couple shock panels to work with, finds a +3 there.
Yeah, I'm thinking Maggie might be feeling pressured with these 2 games that she dropped. Because now she's trying to play just at low stack. I feel like she's not willing to go high stack.
Just let it chain, and then down stack, there we go. She's fine for now. We'll have the light blues chaining. Could have extended the greens with the insert, but obviously that's not the easiest patterns.
Yeah.
+4 with the greens, down stack first.
Down stack,
down stack first.
It's fine, has the... Okay, no longer the reds.
Red's still available with
Right
the right
blue?
down stack order on the
Red blue?
+4. Down stack green once, then get the reds out of the way. Oh, goes for the insert. Misses it.
No!
Has light blues. Doesn't find it. And that's going to be it.
Oh, that was nice though. It was very intense.
And now Binaural is sitting comfortably at 2-1. So if Kakashi somehow upsets this match with a strong, I think it would need to be a 3-0 for the point differential to actually kick in. It's still possible for Binaural to take this one. If not, then a Dude W is well placed to take this tournament as the winner.
Well, first of all, we gotta take the DW from his game versus Sizzlo.
Oh, yeah, they are actually playing someone else right now.
Let's just try to get him out of there.
Oh. And dude, in there, I guess they're keeping the hands warmed, but living against 20 GPM right now, 2 minutes already on the clock, so we can see why they're currently sitting at 2-0 in the tournament. Definitely a strong player.
I would say keeping a defensive position, it's not a real issue for him. So he might be like just a player that is very susceptible to being sniped. But once he finds his ground, he can resist for a very long time. So let's try pinging him again.
Oh, managed to get the insert with the touch controls there.
Also, I just figured something out. He might be playing on touch controls because he's probably using a smartphone rather than
Really?
playing. Yeah, rather than playing on his computer.
How do you figure that?
Because he's not reacting to people spawning and despawning from spectators, and on the phone you cannot see spectators. So
Wow.
he might not be aware that it's his time to play now.
That is a very astute observation. I didn't think of it this way, but if they were playing on their phone, I mean, usually if you're on your phone, you should be getting pings from Discord.
Unless
But they're not
he
reacting to pings
disabled.
either.
Yeah, he's not he's not reacting to ping, so that's a problem. Well, let's see. Yeah, we all we can do is wait.
Wait.
I believe.
All right, there we go.
Okay, okay. So
Don't
now
start again.
don't start again. Do not start again. Let's see if he checks the Discord.
Hopefully they do.
Okay, he left the.
All right, we good.
All right, it's all right. It's during tournament, unless you have been disqualified, you have no sets to play anymore. It's always good to
Stay in lobby.
stay in lobby. Just stay ready
Or 1p self.
for everything.
At worst, 1p self, right?
Yeah. Like after every game, like go out, check the lobby, see if you've been beating everything like this.
Yeah.
Yes. Now DW is gonna be facing Mary Kim.
Yep.
And they are in character select. Okay, so just waiting for the green lights and they should be ready to go.
So again, this is the last match of this tournament.
Yeah.
DW currently sitting 2-0, having won his first two matches with a fair advantage, and Kakashi with the complete opposite. But if somehow he manages to upset DW, it could change the winner of this tournament from DW to BNODL, which is an interesting situation. So this match is still relevant to an extent.
Yeah. As we have observed, DW has a very good defensive play, and he takes a while to start his attacks.
Yeah, but it does pay off. Like, that patience is definitely spent on reading the board and pre-setuping a lot, and you've just seen their ×6 opener from the Duke Gamer W.
Yeah.
There's nothing to sneeze at.
I think the play here for Mary Kim is really trying to snipe him. Oh, those
That raise was ballsy.
Yeah, that was not the right time to raise the stack, but Mary Kim did not have many options at all.
Yeah, it was kind of a rough spot to be in. That is one of the reasons. Usually you want to keep your stack height slightly higher. If you have an opener that like brings you down very, very low stack, ideally you want to stack raise before the first wave comes in so that you have
Yeah.
something to work with, or else you get to be reliant, very, very reliant on RNG, on the colors you do get from garbage popping. And we see the Gamer W again doing the same thing, basically doing a lot of pre-setup. Even goes with the earthquake there,
Yeah,
plus
the
5 on the chain. That's a ×6.
7.
Gets the time lag
Wow.
on the ×7. What an opener, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that
Did
was
not
very
expect something
powerful.
that big coming out in the Novice tournament.
So as you can see, DW is very seasoned with his openers.
What's this? Ow!
Where I saw it at +9, they saw it +6 in a ×2 chain, which also is a fair proposition, and that's a lockout right there. Actually had the
Ooh.
horizontal greens, but no obvious garbage clear. With the proper alignment, could have got the purples, but after the horizontal clear, that was kind of a rough spot to be in.
Yeah, it will require some very very high APM to pull that out.
Mm-hmm. And me
Yeah.
personally, I genuinely don't understand how controller players can get like super high APM counts. Like most of the good controller players play above, I'd say, 350, sometimes even above 400, and I can barely hit 3 when I'm playing with a controller. With a keyboard, it's a different story, but like huge respect to controller players. I don't know how you guys do it, but.
Yep.
And American is playing on controller. Gamer W right now currently topped out. Oh, actually not quite, just missing a
Whoa.
few pixels there, and that will be enough to allow them to find a clear. Now raising the stack a little bit with the right down stack order, could get the +5 reds, finds them.
Another +5. So yeah, DW is banking on the combos right now.
Down
Ve-
stack.
ve-
Oh, wants the +4. American very patient there.
Faster, you must be.
Could chain with the reds. Oh, not in time.
Oh, it's fine though.
We're still decent position. Fair amount of panels to work with. Not too much garbage on sitting on top. Dude Gamer W, those stacks getting quite high. Okay, finds the greens. It is currently tournament point. If Dude W can get this a game, they will get the match and the tournament game set it match, I guess, as you'd call it.
Yeah, that is pretty
a
much
big
the defining game.
And just like that, American is topped out, needs to find the yellows before the stack raise, reaches the top, finds them, cuts down stack the shock on the left there to get the +3 and get rid of those shock panels as they're quite annoying to deal with. Nearly topped out right now. Dude, Gamer W just needs to find a little bit more garbage to get the kill. Down stack, doesn't down stack, nicely done from American. Finds the clear in time, could chain, finds the ×2 there, and now has 4 shock panels to work with, needs to down stack the green, purple now, yep, that's gonna be it, doesn't reach garbage, but got rid of 3 of those shock panels, those pesky shock panels. And unfortunately though, doesn't
Yeah,
find the
that was
+4 reds
not
in
enough.
time, and just like that, Dude Gamer W completely aces the tournament with a 9-0 record.
Yep. So, yeah, well played for all the players. That was very nice to watch. Thank you all for participating. That was great. Let's take a look at the brackets and see how was the final score. Yeah, so DW wins the tournament with a 3 victory streak, not a single loss. Binaural, 2 victories and 1 loss. MacGyver on 3rd place with 1 loss, two victories. That was very interesting to watch. It's been a while since I last saw a Novice tournament, and this one was very, very nice, very intense, way more intense than I expected.
And hopefully that maybe is enough to convince some hesitating players to hop in on the next edition. These tournaments run monthly, and there's 4 tournaments per month, 4 different, I guess, levels you'd call it. Novice being the entry tournament, playing at level 5, then there's a tournament at level 8 and 2 at 10, with their respective elo ranges that are allowed to play. And a Novice obviously is a great entry point if you're just starting out. Join the Discord. Again, thanks for everyone for playing. Thank you, Bowser, for casting with me. Thanks, Chaos, for handling the TOing and the stream. And unless there's anything else,
I don't think there is. So, thank you all for watching, and I guess I see you all next time.